Hello again, welcome to this video about for og fordi, for and fordi. Yeah, as usual, you have PDFs under in Norwegian. And I will speak in English here to make the explanation go faster. Her, velkommen til video om for og fordi. PDF og under er på norsk, men jeg vil snakke på engelsk for å forklare ting hurtigere. So, when it comes to for and fordi, it generally doesn't cause problem. I haven't experienced much problem with it. The only thing is that if you're in intermediary, a more advanced level, it is good if you can start using for. For it's a conjunction that means just like with og, eller. Men, you very often have a comma in front, and then you have one of these, and then you have a new complete phrase. So, but sometimes there is some confusion between the difference between the two here. So, fordi, which you're more familiar with, it's reason or intention that's behind the information or the complete phrase. So, and it gives answer to the question, why? Hvorfor skjer dette? Kausalitet. For it's explanation of that's what happened. How you can see that something have happened. So, if we take some examples. Hun kommer for sent fordi bussen ikke kom. What do we know? We know she is too late. Kommer for sent. And why is she too late? The reason, it's the bus didn't come. We already know she's too late. And then we get the explanation, the bus didn't come, therefore she's too late. Hun kommer for sent, for bussen kom ikke. Bussen kom ikke, so she will be too late, or she's late, because the bus didn't arrive. Here we kind of know that the bus didn't arrive, and from that we are concluding that she will be late. So you can use both. The meaning changes slightly, and if you're going to give an explanation for why someone is late, you would have to use this one, but either one can be used. Hun kjører ikke fordi hun har drukket en hel flaske vin. She doesn't drive because she has drunk a complete bottle of wine. We know that she doesn't drive, and the reason for it is that she drank a bottle of wine. Hun kjører ikke, for hun har drukket en hel flaske vin. So, we know she's been drinking a complete bottle of wine, and from that we will induce, she's not going to drive. So, yeah. So, the meaning changes slightly, but in this example, you can use both of them. In some, then there is some context where, of course, you can only use one of them. Here it is, jeg liker ham fordi han alltid er i godt humør. I like him because he is always in a good mood. It would be kind of odd to know he's in a good mood and therefore after conclude that I must be liking him. It's kind of odd. It fits well to the question, why do I like him? Hvorfor liker jeg ham? Okay, this is the reason, because he's always in a good mood. Hun dro tidlig hjem fordi han skal tidlig opp i morgen. Han dro tidlig hjem fordi han skal tidlig opp i morgen. He went home early because he's getting up early in the morning. The same, why did he go home early? Because he's getting up early in the morning. Fordi it's kind of odd to use for in this context. Where we would use for. Only for. Jeg tror de fortsatt er gift, for de kom sammen til festen. First, they come together. I believe they are still married because they came together to the party. First, they came together to the party. Therefore, I conclude that they still must be married. So, even if they didn't came to the party together, they would still be married. It's not cause and effect relationship her. Noe må ha skjedd, for han ble arrestert av politiet. I'm seeing that he's getting something must have happened because he got arrested by the police. I see that becomes arrested and concludes that something else happened. Something, yeah, before he was arrested. So it would be very odd to say, yeah. So this must have been, Umar Shed. This actually is then before this phrase. So that makes it cause and effect kind of difficult if what happens after is what caused something to happen earlier. It does not make logical sense either in this one. Yeah, and as I mentioned also with for, it's good if you can use it. You don't have to use this, but you can rephrase the phrases. But in this form, of course, it's for, it's the best word, and then you see you have the comma in front, and then a complete phrase with the regular word order. Hopefully that was useful if you ever wondered about the difference between for and fordi, and it would be good. For, it's not so much used by immigrants as it could be. It could be good if you can start using it more in your own writing. Yeah, thank you, and see you again in next video.